I haven't blinked in over an hour, and my eyes are screaming. The lids won't move. No matter how hard I try, they stay wide open, staring into nothing. I rub my eyes, trying to force a blink, but nothing happens. The lids stay frozen open. Panic creeps in as the dryness intensifies, turning the world into a hazy blur. At breakfast, I pour coffee, but my vision swims. The steam rises, and I stare without relief. My wife asks if I'm okay, her words echoing in my dry, aching eyes. Driving to work, the road signs blur into indistinct shapes, and I grip the wheel tighter, willing my eyes to close just once. The sun glares mercilessly, amplifying the burn that spreads through my skull. In the office, colleagues chat around me, but I can't focus. My eyes remain wide, unyielding, as tears trickle down involuntarily. The fluorescent lights stab like needles, and I wonder if this is temporary or something far worse. The doctor shines a light into my eyes, declaring nothing physically wrong, but the pain persists, unrelenting. I leave the clinic, my gaze fixed ahead, unable to escape the constant exposure. Back home, I try to sleep, but my eyes won't shut. The darkness of the room mocks me as I lie there, staring at the ceiling. Hours pass in agony, the world refusing to fade even in rest. Days blend together. Eating becomes a chore as food loses appeal under my unblinking stare. Friends notice my red-rimmed eyes, but their concern feels distant, like echoes in a fog. I cover mirrors to avoid seeing my own haunted gaze, but the burning never stops. Isolation sets in as I avoid people, fearing their questions about my perpetual stare. Nights turn into endless vigils. Shadows dance on the walls, but my eyes capture every detail without mercy. Sleep evades me, replaced by a waking nightmare of unrelenting awareness. Vision deteriorates further, colors bleeding into gray, shapes melting at the edges. I whisper pleas for my eyes to close, but they defy me, trapping me in this eternal vigilance. Relationships fray. My wife leaves notes instead of speaking, unable to meet my unyielding gaze. Loneliness consumes me, amplified by the eyes that refuse to offer respite. I wander empty streets at dawn, hoping exhaustion will force a blink, but it doesn't. The world feels alien, observed through a veil of pain that never lifts. Memories of simple comforts, like closing my eyes to music, haunt me now, unattainable. The burn evolves into a deep ache, as if my eyes are rebelling against my very existence. Doctors suggest therapy, but how can words heal what defies biology? My reflection in windows shows a stranger, eyes eternally vigilant, unyielding. I tape my eyelids shut at night, but the tape slips and the eyes snap open, defying my efforts. Despair settles in, knowing this torment has no end. The world shrinks to what I can endure seeing without pause. Beauty turns torturous under constant scrutiny. I long for the mercy of darkness, but it never comes. Whispers in my mind question if I'm still human, or just a vessel for these defiant eyes. Reality frays at the edges, blurred by tears that offer no relief. One final attempt. I stare into the sun, hoping to blind myself into peace, but even that fails. The eyes endure, unbreakable. Acceptance dawns, cruel and final. Now I exist in this perpetual gaze, the world a prison of unending sight. If you ever feel your eyes tire, cherish the blink. It's a gift I lost forever.